Welcome back to Explain the Charts, your go-to source for in-depth market analysis. Today, we're putting the spotlight on LTCUSD, or Litecoin, which has been making headlines with some significant price action. First, let's catch up on the crucial news and current events driving Litecoin's momentum as of August 2025. Recent reports indicate a substantial surge, with Litecoin climbing as much as 25% due to rising institutional interest and growing hopes for a Litecoin ETF. This is a major catalyst, suggesting renewed confidence from larger players in the market. Just yesterday, news broke that MEI Pharma acquired 929,548 Litecoin at an average price of $107.58 to hold as a treasury asset, a clear sign of corporate adoption. This type of fundamental news often provides strong backing for upward price movements. Now, let's turn our attention to the charts and see how these events manifest in the price data. Looking at the daily chart, we can observe the broader trend over the past year. Litecoin experienced a notable low around the $56 level in July 2024, but since then, it has staged an impressive recovery, demonstrating a clear long-term bullish bias. Zooming in on the period from May 2025 to the present, we can clearly see the recent bullish momentum. Notice how the price has consistently formed higher lows and higher highs, pushing past previous resistance zones. The current price of around $120 to $123 reflects the substantial 25% surge reported in the news. We successfully broke through the significant psychological and technical resistance level of $100 back in November 2024, and then again in January 2025. Another key level around $115 was also decisively breached, which now acts as immediate support. This sustained move above $100 and $115 is a strong bullish indicator in the medium term. If we look closer at the 1-hour chart, starting from August 5, 2025, we can examine the short-term price action and identify more immediate support and resistance levels. We see that after a sharp upward move, Litecoin has entered a period of consolidation, oscillating mainly between $118 and $122. This consolidation is healthy after such a rapid ascent, allowing the market to digest the gains. The $118 mark appears to be a minor support level on this time frame, with consistent bounces from this area. There's clear resistance around the $123 to $124 range, where price has repeatedly touched and pulled back. A breakout above $123 with strong volume would signal continued bullish momentum for the short term. Shifting to the 15-minute chart for the most recent trading, starting from August 6, 2025, we observe even finer details of this consolidation. The volume has been relatively consistent during this period, without any sharp spikes indicating heavy selling pressure. This suggests that buyers are still largely in control, absorbing any selling interest. We are seeing tight ranges, which often precede a larger move, either up or down. For short-term traders, watching these tight ranges is crucial. A break above the current resistance at $123 or a drop below $118 on high volume would dictate the immediate trading direction. Now, let's discuss reasons to be bullish or bearish and key price levels to watch. Long-term bullish sentiment for LTCUSD is reinforced by the increasing institutional interest evident from MEI Pharma's acquisition and the ongoing ETF discussions. If a Litecoin ETF were to be approved, it would likely unlock significant capital inflow, potentially pushing the price much higher, possibly towards its all-time highs. The multi-month rally from the mid-$50s is a testament to strong underlying demand. In the short term, holding above the $115 level is critical for maintaining bullish momentum. A strong rebound from this point is a buy signal. However, a bearish outlook would emerge if Litecoin fails to hold current support levels. A decisive break below $115, especially on high selling volume, could signal a deeper correction back towards the $100 or even $80 to $85 levels. Profit-taking after such a rapid rise is always a possibility, so traders should be mindful of capitulation events. In summary, the important price levels to watch for LTCUSD are immediate support at $115 and stronger support around $100. On the upside, immediate resistance sits at $125, with a significant hurdle at the previous high of $130. Beyond that, the all-time high observed in our data, near $140, is the next major target. For unbiased predictions, there's a 70% likelihood that Litecoin will test the $125 to $130 resistance in the short term, especially if the broader crypto market remains stable or sees further positive news regarding ETFs. A breakout above $130 could see it retest $140 with a 60% likelihood, reinforced by confirmed institutional partnerships or favorable regulatory announcements. Conversely, there's a 30% chance of a pullback to $100 if the $115 support fails, which would be reinforced by negative market sentiment or delays in ETF progress. Always keep an eye on trading volume. Strong volume accompanying breakouts or breakdowns provides more conviction. Also, monitor news specifically related to Litecoin ETFs and further corporate adoptions. These external factors will heavily influence price action and trading opportunities. Thank you for joining Explain the Charts for this deep dive into LTCUSD.